Marissa is with us. Marissa is in Palm Beach, Florida. Hi, Marissa. How are you?
Hi, Dave. Hi, Chris. Thanks for taking my call. I'm good.
Good. How can we help?
So my biggest goal really is to purchase a home before I turn 30. I'm on baby step 2. I make about $72,000 a year, and my debt right now, after working on baby step 2, is $112,000 in student loans. I have a TSP with the government matched at a 5% for a total of 10% match. I previously spoke with a previous employer I had about rolling over my old 401k. So I kind of want your opinion on how I should move forward. I will be getting married by the end of the year and kind of just want to know what to do with those 401k funds, or just finish paying my debt before I purchase a home.
Ah, wow. So you're on the cusp of doing a lot of stuff. You're looking and life's ahead of you, and you're trying to make decisions and lay out a game plan. And Marissa, I'll tell you this. I want you to make 2-year decisions, young lady. And that is, look out ahead, make some decisions that you're going to look back on in 2 years from now. You're going to be grateful you made them. Mm-hmm. And that first and foremost will be cleaning up this debt. And I know you have this desire to own a home, and I have no doubt that you will. But when you do it ahead of schedule, it can end up more of a curse than a blessing. So slow down, get intentional. Let's crack out this student loan debt. Be intentional even with the wedding you all have coming up. Pay cash for that thing, and then gain alignment together as you all are working to continue paying off debt. Renting somewhere for a year or two is not a sin. I've looked at.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay, and when are you getting married?
By the end of the year. I'm in Florida now. And
What's his financial condition?
So we met in grad school. We're both social workers for the government. He makes a little bit less than I do, maybe about $60,000. And he did purchase a home where his mom lives in Louisiana with a conventional loan. And he got hurt in an accident and got a settlement from that. So he's pretty okay financially.
So he's debt free other than his mom's home?
And I think maybe like $30,000 in student loans.
Okay, so let's say we're combined. That makes you having $110,000, $120,000 a year income, and you've got. You said you had 110 in student loans, and he has 30. Did I hear that right?
Correct.
Okay. Does he have a pile of money from that settlement still laying around?
I believe he does. He did set, I think, maybe about $25,000 aside in one bank account. I mean, I think he has other funds from different, like, investments.
Unless I start hearing something else in the math, which I haven't heard yet, that there's missing. Maybe there's information I don't have. I don't think you're going to own a home when you're 30.
Okay, and that's why I wanted to call.
Yeah. Because you've got $140,000 to clean up with $110,000 income, married, mm-hmm. and $25,000 in the bank account that you can throw at it. So you just can't quite get there in 6 months or a year, and that's really about all you got left after you get married, right?
Correct.
So you're going to make it but it's going to be 32 or 31.
Okay.
But when you do it, you'll have zero debt. You'll have your emergency fund in place. You do not cash out 401ks or old 401ks even, unless it's to avoid a bankruptcy or a foreclosure. And because the government's going to take taxes out of it right now, there's no penalty. Normally there's a 10% penalty too, but they're going to take taxes out of it too. And so that's going to be like borrowing money at 30% interest to get out of debt. You don't want to do that. So roll your old 401ks to IRAs, get with SmartVestor Pros and do that. And then we're going to give you a wedding gift. We want you to get in Ramsey Plus and go through Financial Peace University and start using the Every Dollar budget. And you guys start working together as part of your pre-marriage counseling and getting ready to be married. Not combining your finances until you're married, but working together and learning and hitting these goals and saying, okay, then as soon as you do combine households, then you put it into high gear and knock this stuff out. And I think you're going to have a house in 31, 32 years old within 3 years, but I don't think you're going to have one if you do it smart.
Right.
within by the time you're 30.
No, I agree, Dave. And I want to clarify for everyone out there. I know the government and the CARES Act has said that you can get to your 401k, and they've gotten rid of the 10% penalty. They did not get rid of the obligation to pay income taxes on the money that you pull out. So I don't care about the CARES Act. I care about your financial future. You've got two reasons that you would touch that money: to stave off a bankruptcy or to prevent a foreclosure. Those are the only two reasons.
Did you just say you don't care about the CARES?
I sure did.
I don't care about CARES.
Don't care about it.